Hello, Professor. It's been a while.
It has. I've been very, very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. Having to get up to lecture tours.
Lecture tours and such like. Yes. Such like. Well, it's lovely to see you. I see you're drinking a proper beer there.
Yes, as people have noticed before, I do like proper beer. This one here is called Marple from the Thornbridge Brewery in Derbyshire, from Bakewell in fact, where...
Is there some sort of tart that comes from Bakewell?
There's a very famous tart, one of my favourite tarts, the Bakewell tart.
It's a lovely with a white with a little cherry on top.
Yes, that's the one.
Quite delightful tart.
A quite delightful tart, Bakewell.
Some call it the painted harlot of tarts, so due to the whiteness and the cherry on top.
Some people do say that. Yes. Some people do say that. But
unfairly, I think.
Unfairly, I would have to concur.
I feel the almond slice is more tarty.
I think it probably is really. I mean, the bits of almond can get stuck in your teeth.
It's terrible.
Really.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Yes, but
anyway, the Lord Marple,
Lord Marple's very nice, yes, absolutely. Again, quite a new brewery in the great scheme of things, really. That's sort of bigger. It makes quite a lot of different beers. I noticed they even do a strong Imperial Russian Stout at over 7%, and we're not drinking that even. Well, they haven't got it here for a start, but this one, very nice, very malty, I would say, fruity, malty type of beer, and it's going down very well. So I would definitely recommend the Lord Marples if you do see it in your hostelry. So cheers.
Cheers.
Hello there. Today I'm enjoying some. Can you see that all right? The Rhoda Lacket. I'm still on that. If we could just get a little bit of a close-up of the snooze itself. I got this from northerner.com, and they had buy 5 get 1 free, so that's what I did, and it is very nice. I didn't bring my little portioner out with me, so I just took a pinch of it, stuck it under the old lip there. But it's a jolly nice snooze. I think it's got about 8 milligrams of nicotine. Very pleasant.
Hello again, Professor.
Hello.
Is that a proper beer you're drinking there?
Yes, this one here is a proper beer, and it's called Zulu Blonde, and it is in fact based on a South African proper beer. I believe that there's been some kind of sporting event happening in South Africa over the last few weeks.
Really?
I'm just trying to think. No, it's escaped my mind. But anyway. The Zulu Blonde is based on a beer brewed in South Africa. It's actually being brewed over here by the Everard's Brewery in Leicester.
Wasn't he a friend of Larry Grayson's?
I believe that might have been a different Everard.
Oh, right. Everard, yeah.
He then went into the brewing.
Yeah. Well, he might have done, because poor Larry, of course, he died young.
He did die young, but only the good die young.
Indeed they do.
Yes, it's very
I believe the chap that brews in South Africa came over to this country and brewed it here.
He did, yes. I believe his name is Richard Chanels. He brews in South Africa. He's used to brewing in fairly small quantities, and then having to come over here and brew for us thirsty English men and women. But he's done a sterling job as of the brewery. From what he's written about it, we get a slightly different version about it, because obviously things like the water and the yeast can make a difference to the taste of the beer. But it's very pleasant, as you can see. It's a light coloured one without
a golden ale.
A golden ale, as I believe they're called, but quite different from some of the honey ones. It's not really sweet or anything. It's 4.5%, so it probably comes in the sort of middling grade. It's very good to be able to try different beers, and it's lovely to think that in South Africa people are drinking a slightly different version of this.
When they're not blowing their vuvuzelas.
Blowing their vuvuzelas, I think it would be quite difficult to drink your real ale and blow your vuvuzela
I wonder
at the same time.
if at Everard's they occasionally blow the odd vuvuzela.
I believe there's blowing something that goes on now. I'm not sure what, so I've read. But good old Everard's, good old Richard Chanel's, and good old Zulu Blondes. So cheers.
Cheers.
Just going to have
Is that a bit of snuff you've got
there's
there?
a bit of stuff here. One of my favourites, the Dr. Justice stuff. Probably my favourite stuff, although I do like many different. Actually, I've been having.
Tell me, what's your snuff connection up to now, Professor?
It's many stuff. So I was going to say that I suffer from hay fever in the summer, so I've been having the Hedges L260 is quite good.
It's a wonderful snuff, yes.
Clearing the nose when one's bunged up with a cold or with hay fever.
One would have thought that the National Health should really prescribe that.
Do you know, I believe so. I see no reason why one shouldn't be able to walk into one's chemist with one's prescription and actually get some Hedges L260 if one's blocked up in the hooter.
Blocked up in the hooter.
But for a change, not for a change really, 'cause it is one of my favourites. I'm having the Justice.
Let me just get a little shot of the snuff itself. Look at that lovely colour. Lovely colour.
I know that not everyone likes the more perfumed snuff, but I don't mind them.
It's like a little perfume.
A little perfume now and again, so I'm just going to take a bit of a pinch there. Yeah, very pleasant. I do like it.
They generally don't like it though, do they?
No.
No.
So there we go.
Wonderful.
Keep taking the snuff.
Keep taking it. Let's have a little close up of the
Lovely tin as well.
lovely tin of snuff. There we go. Hello again, Professor. Is that a pint of Resolute you're drinking there?
Pint of Resolute, indeed it is, from the Handwell Brewery in North Warnborough, Hampshire. Another local beer, 3.8%, so one could drink a few of them in an evening and possibly be able to walk home. It's very pleasant, very easy drinking. The Amwell Brewery, small brewery, only been going a few years, but doing very well by this, I would say. So long may it continue, and long may the tradition of brewing proper beer in Hampshire continue. So cheers.
Cheers.